Hey, what's going on, guys? It is your boy Robo Run here, and today we are back on another video. Now, today we are going to not be recording Top Santos. Yeah, that's right, we're going to be making a GTA video, but this is not Top Santos yet. The Top Santos comes at the end of the month. But with the release of GTA 5 enhanced on PC, which is expanded and enhanced, which is the PlayStation 5 and Xbox, like, new-gen console GTA 5, that has finally come to PC, and it took a fucking while. It should have been here a while ago, but oh well, here we are now. And yeah, I downloaded it, and it let me transfer my account. So today, what we're going to be doing is in one of the new missions of the Mackenzie Airfield Titan like mission stuff. There is like kind of like a new like airfield slash like airstrip. It's just like a little dirt airstrip on the side of one of the mountains before Fort Zancudo. And there's a mission where you have to steal some moguls for a setup mission for the Titan job, and take them back to the Mackenzie hangar. And I thought, how about we try land some aircraft on that like little airstrip and also take them off. So we're going to be using small aircraft, medium-sized aircraft, large aircraft, and then finally a extra large aircraft. We're going to be trying to land on the airstrip and then going to be trying to take off. How hard could it be? Let's go. So here we are outside my hangar in the Los Santos International Airport. So we're going to go in, and there are certain types of aircraft. There's like different sizes, so there's small, medium, large, extra large, and stuff like that. So we're going to go up in categories. We're going to start with small and end with extra large. So these are some of the small planes we'll be testing first. So if you see that kind of like little dirt airstrip airfield thing in front of us to the left, it's about here just before the military base. We're going to be taking the planes here. It is included in one of the new missions at the Grapeseed hangar, the Mackenzie Airfield, and all we're going to be doing is we're going to be trying to land like this. So we're just going to cut the engine and just bring it in nice and try and stop pretty much like that, and then we'll turn around on this bit of dirt, because you steal the two moguls from here in one of the setup missions for the Titan job. And like that. So let's go get the next plane. So that first plane was the 5-seater Vellum, but this is the P45 Nakota, based on like the P51. But look at that sunset, man. I don't have ray tracing on because I don't care about that, but anyway, let's see if we can land this one. Dump some flares, why not? Over left. I haven't got my finger on the throttle, I'm just letting it take itself. And then I'm probably going to cut the engine maybe now. Again, a bit of a steep, quick landing, but oh well, it's a landing nonetheless. And take off again. And go get the next plane. Right, and here is the Mallard, I think that's how you say it. Also, I should probably say that the planes that can get like engine handling upgrades, I have probably put it on like the max upgrade. And yeah, that's just all I want to say really. So again, we're going to glide it in, probably cut the engine now. Oh, and okay. Oh, okay, probably went in a bit fast there. Oh, okay, well, the tree stopped us, or the bush stopped us. If I probably came in a little slower, that probably would have been alright, but technically still landed, we're not dead. I think if we die, or like the aircraft can't move, I think is what we'll call a unsuccessful landing, but it also takes off, so let's go to the next plane. But to save a bit of time, as we still have the medium, large, and extra large planes to do, here is a like a 4 like side by side of some of the small planes landing, and then I'll show one more of the small planes landing, and then we'll move on to the medium planes. And here is the P996 laser. You can actually get it from Fort Zancudo, which is there. You can steal it, but it's based off the F-16, but it has 2 twin tail fins, and it is also raining, which means that I can't see where the runway is. It's there. We're gonna have to come back around because I couldn't see it. Try that again. Right, there it is. Let's try not crack the glass this time, so I'm gonna slow down a bit. Right. Okay, bit of a bounce, but you also probably wouldn't want to be landing on a dirt runway while it's raining, but I guess if sometimes you don't have a choice, then oh well. But yeah, the landing was pretty good. We didn't crack the glass, or smash it, I should say. My god. Anyway, and we take off, and that was the last of the small type of planes, so now let's move on to the medium type. So here are the medium class planes we're going to be trying to land at that like dirt airstrip. So we have the new Duster 300H that was in the AC-130 update. We'll have the Dodo, the Morgul, I think that's how you say it, which is actually the plane you steal from that airstrip in the setup mission, so that'll be fun to try land, but we know it can take off, so anyway. We also have the F-160 Raiju and the B-11 Strike Force. So let's start with the Duster 300H. Right, now let's see if this thing can land. For some reason it has like a bit of like a trouble taking off. I'll try and demonstrate it in a minute. Right, but we are going way too fast. Can I, right, cut the engine a minute because we are going really fast. Let me try and like do a bit of that, maybe just slow it down. Because this thing just, it's fast, dude. Right, I'm gonna have to, right, bloody hell. Okay, okay, okay. Well, we didn't smash the glass, so that works. But yeah, let me see if I can show you what I mean. So, for some reason, when I like pull back on the stick for it to take off, it just like struggles to. So we'll have a quick go of that. So let me pull back on the stick. So all the other ones I've just been going off the cliff and then pulling up. With this one I'm actually going to hold the stick back. So I'm holding the stick back and full throttling. And yeah, I don't know. Most other planes kind of only take like 2 seconds to pull up, but oh well, let's move on to the next plane. So here is the Morgul, I think that's how you say it. This is the plane you actually steal from this airstrip in the setup mission for the AC-130 like mission things. So it can take off, but from here. So let's see if it can land. So I'm gonna try and slow down a little bit, and then just cut the engine and gently glide it like that. And that was actually pretty good. So yeah, in the mission, if you haven't already done them, like there's 2 of these here. You would get the option to either steal just one of them or steal both of them, depending how many people are going to do like the final mission with you. But you can do it solo, so normally I just steal one, and we know it's going to be able to take off because you can take it off in the mission. So yeah, with that, let's move on to the next medium type plane. And again, to save a bit of time, here is 2 medium planes side by side, just landing. It is the Dodo and the B-11 Strike Force, or like the A-10, whatever. And then we will show the F-160 Raiju landing, and then we'll move on to the large planes. Just put in the clips like one after another. It just adds video length, so I thought if I put some of them side by side, it wouldn't be too bad. So anyway, F-160 Raiju, and then the large planes, yeah. Right, and the last medium plane we're going to be doing is the F-160 Raiju, based on the F-35. Now, I would have done the Hydra as well, but the only difference between this and the Hydra is that this has its, like, stealth thing. But they can both VTOL, but we're not going to be using the VTOL mode. Also, I'm going to try and slow down a little here, because we're going way too fast. And try and land this as well. Okay, okay. Oh, bit of a bounce. And we smashed the glass. Maybe we probably should have done a VTOL landing, but oh well, we'll do a VTOL takeoff. How about that? We'll just yeah. But yeah, so that is going to be the last of the medium planes. Let's move on to the large ones. So now for the large aircraft, I have the Miljet, and then the new AC-130, or what's it actually called? Everyone calls it the AC-130, but it's actually called the Titan 250D. But the reason why we call it the AC-130 is because of its guns on the left side. But anyway, we're going to do the Miljet first. So it's kind of like a private jet, basically. Just not one of the like deluxe jets. So we'll do this first. So here is the Miljet. I actually have a bit of hope for this because it can go slow-ish, I guess. Well, that's just cutting the engine, but that might be an idea. If we just cut the engine, because this thing can glide pretty well. And see if we can just glide in. Still going quite fast. I use the spoilers a bit. Don't think civilian airliners or private jets really land on like airstrip runways, but if they ever needed to, then I guess this one can, hopefully. Yep, just like that. We'll turn around, see if we can do a takeoff. Now the wingspan is a bit big, so we might have fun turning this thing around. It might scrape the mountain a little. Right. Will this thing take off if I get it straight? Yep. Alright. Let's move on to the Titan. Right, now we are in the Titan 250D, the AC-130. Obviously you can use the 40mm gun from the pilot seat, but it's got quite a big wingspan. But it's up high, so we should be alright. Put our gear down, and we'll try and slow down a bit. Okay, that's cutting the engine. Do we try and glide it, maybe? Still holding left trigger. Okay, might be going a bit fast here. Okay, alright, and we still haven't touched down. Jesus Christ. But main problem is that like trying to get level, we're gaining speed while going down. So, also I just didn't touch down, so we'll just try and touch down this time. Right. Oh. Maybe no script it a little, maybe. Oh god. Alright, well, I'll allow that. We didn't go off the other end, but we did come off the end of the runway. But oh well, let's see if it can take off from here. I don't know what the new military group that is the new missions. I completely forgot what it is. It Everhart, maybe? Whatever it is. It's not Merryweather. I don't think they land this on that airstrip. But let's move on to the next large plane, because although there's only 2 slots in the hangar, I've got more than 2. So yeah, to the next one. But again, to save time, as this video is getting longer than I actually wanted it to be, but oh well, I also did the Vulcan and the Bombushka, and they both landed and took off. The Bombushka was a bit harder to land than the Vulcan for some reason, but the Bombushka is the plane that doesn't like to barrel roll, if you know what I mean. At least not at like a low altitude. It drops thousands of feet while trying to do a barrel roll. But anyway, let's move on to the final aircraft, the extra large category of aircraft as well. And here is the last plane. It is the Alcanos. It is I think it's the only plane that has the extra large type. And yeah, so I guess this is gonna be fun, because if we go out here a sec, it barely fits on the runway here. So I hate to think what it's gonna be like trying to land on that little dirt strip. But only one way to find out. Right, and the last plane we're going to try lands the Alcanos, the extra large plane type. So put our landing gear down, and I guess pray, because I don't have high hopes for this. I think gliding it in might be the best idea, maybe. Oh god, here we go. Here we go. Oh shit. Touchdown. Can we stop? Stop. Holy shit. Ah, no, we're gonna have to do that again. We'll try that again. Attempt number 2. Try to be a bit more level this time. Gonna cut the engines now. I think we're gonna have to nose scrape it, I think. Yeah, just nose scrape it. I think that's the best idea we're gonna have to have. Yeah, so I think the best way to put this little dirt strip is that you can land big aircraft, but if you want to do proper and, like, I guess realistic in a way, I think your best bets are probably try and stick to medium and small planes, because the large ones, they do kind of fit, but in like a realistic sense, hell no. So we'll turn this thing around and take off. They all take off fine, it's just landing's a bit of a pain, and you don't want to try land the other way, because I'll show you what happens if you try and do that. So yeah, we'll take off pretty easily, and then I'll show you what it's like to try land coming the other way. So we'll do a full loop kinda, and we'll go this way a bit. And then we'll turn around, put our gear out, and this is probably gonna go worse. I'll cut the engine now, and here we go. Touchdown, and I guess you can scrape it, but if trying to be in a realistic sense, there's no way you would stop it. There would be no way you would stop it. So yeah, with that is probably going to be the end of this video. Let's cut to the outro. And yeah, with that is going to be the end of the video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. I know some of my landings weren't the best. I could take off pretty well, but like in DCS and like in VTOL VR and stuff, take off and go do what I gotta do, if that be like shoot down a target or like bomb a target. But then landing again, not my strong suit. I need to get like a bit more practice doing that. But hopefully playing the games over and over will eventually get me enough practice to be more confident in landing. Plus that is a dirt airstrip, and it's harder to land on dirt than like concrete paved, like a paved runway. So you got to give me a bit of slack, alright? But anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. Please remember to subscribe with notifications on. Like the video, comment out anything to say, and share this video with a friend. If I remember, I don't mind. And yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next one. So, goodbye guys. Bye.